Okay. So what we got so far is an update on the avatar program we're working on, and it has the same features. I've just been pretty much working on UI. So if I just hit play, it could still randomize things. Right now we have 4 layers. We need one more layer, layer 5. Take a long time to play. There we go. So same thing as before. It's just an avatar wearing wearables, a hat, glasses, and a weapon, and a pet, and we can randomize. You could randomize through them. And before you saw the code all over the screen, it was kind of a mess everywhere. And now over here, we can pick the export path for where we're going to export to, and then we would change which format we're going to export to. So it used to be all these buttons over here that said export, but now you can actually say, okay, ERC20, and the export button will turn green, and then you can basically. Oh, cool. ERC 721 will update that right now. So that'll be updated. And then, yeah, same thing with glTF. Switches over and it gives you a little bit. I made like this semi console. It's kind of like a pseudo console. It's not a real console, but it just gives you kind of like a view of what's going on, some instructions and everything. So when you start off, the instructions are there. And for each export format, it'll show you the actual preview of the format that you're going to export, the JSON, and then, of course, you can export that. So we haven't finished all of the exporters yet, but my goal is to get the webaverse export done next, and then optimize the GTLF export, and then we're going to do some testing on sets of the ERC 721 export, and eventually get to Anarchy Arcade and VRM, unlike round 2. But overall, we also have some clickable slots. So I was trying to just work on having a slot system where you'd be able to click on it and then contextually move them. Right now, this slider is hooked up just to one object on one hand. So ideally, we're going to be able to click the slot that you want to work on and then move the position of the thing. And then over here, we'll be able to move through the slots, doing like a previous and next thing. So right now I'm just trying to create a basic user interface so that, we can click which slot we're working on, and then from there we'll have a little bit more control over these UI tools, because if not, there'll be position controllers all over the place. And I figure you're probably just going to work on one slot at a time. So that's the beginning of that, and then we still have the randomization stuff, and you can hide the UI. Tab. So that's what we got so far. Thank you for watching the update on the avatar thing by boomboxhead. M3.